My name is Byinshii. I am a singer, songwriter. I also compose music for documentaries, and I'm a theater actress. As a singer and a performer, I don't have any option but to express myself and to say what is deep inside me. And I cannot change the fact that I'm a woman. So I feel like having that moment of myself for expression already is a statement itself, because I can stand as a woman, as a lady, and do what I do best and keep tapping into that best. For me, that's how I feel it reshapes history, and in a way that in the future we will have more women and more women's names written somewhere on the billboards or anything like that. The first challenge actually that I have faced when I started my career was with self. Was with myself to get that, that courage to put what I'm creating out there. It's a challenge because the industry is mostly dominated by men, and it's a fact that, men have a way of doing their things and women have a way of doing their things. So to be able to find that balance where I can do what I do best and to find the right people to work with has been my biggest challenge, but also that started with self, also to convince myself that I'm gonna do this.
Oh, my love, hang up, call again. What in the world is happening? Listen.
I feel like as a woman, you always have to recognize, to identify that, for example, if you find yourself in a room of professionals, you know, like very big professionals, and you have just started your career, you have to first identify that, because to identify that is then how you are gonna know how to navigate. Personally, I've met different people from different career sectors, professionals like big stars and amateur, but for me, I've been helped, and men, I've been helped by the fact that, first of all, I enter the room and I recognize who I'm dealing with, and that is gonna help me to see how I navigate with them. But that's like extra energy that it's gonna take me, because I have to first to remind myself that this is my idea, this is how I dreamt about it, and to stick to some things, and also to be open to listen, to exchange ideas. But that's extra work, because first you have to stand as yourself, and then you have to think for other people to anticipate what might happen, and then act accordingly. Me, I find it in my DNA, right? It's in the DNA. I'm Rwandese 100% wherever I will be. So that DNA, I have that heritage inside me. I cannot deny it. If I sing or when I compose, there is a small voice, ancestral, that's gonna come to me in a way or another. I will not realize it, but it's what makes me who I am, and it's what is gonna stand out in a playlist full of music, right? That's how you're gonna identify that it's me. And for somebody who has been to Rwanda or who knows Rwandans, in a way or another, they can trace that cultural heritage in my work. The future of the industry for women shine bright like a diamond. Is what it looks like. It looks so bright. Because I'm loving the fact that, first of all, there's a culture where we are talking to each other, we are exchanging ideas. First, for me, that's the first step. We talk to each other about challenges. When you talk with someone, with another woman who you know is in the creative industry, somehow you feel seen and heard, And that already wipes some fears that you might have had or that you have in that moment for your ideas or your creations. So for me, I find that a very first crucial step, that we're talking to each other, that we're giving each other space and inspiring each other to create even further. So it looks so bright. When I was selected among the cast for Petit Pays Theatre, Gaogu Gato, oh my God, that so far has been like one of the greatest, because the whole team, the whole cast, Gail Fay himself, I look up to him, and it has been just an amazing opportunity and experience throughout the whole creation, the performances that we've done. So that's one. The second one, when the first ever music I composed for documentary for Marie-France Brière. She's a French producer, but when I did that and the whole process and understanding the documentary, being able to relate, to match the energy, to compose specifically for it, that was quite a trip also. So it has been those two so far. We're still adding on to our to-do lists, but yeah. Find what you love and let it kill you. Because the fact that you love it, there's a reason. The fact that it keeps calling you, there's a reason. So respond to the call, and you'd rather die doing that than not doing it at all.